But right now, it is about the NXT Women's Championship.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
And Beth, as we saw earlier tonight, Johnny Gargano won the North American Championship. Can Candice LeRae capture the women's title in the main event? And could the power couple become the first husband and wife duo to hold gold here on the Black and Gold brand?
Well, you saw Johnny Gargano's success, and that's got to be motivating Candice LeRae. She walks into this, all the pressure that's mounted, every promise that she's made. She could do what they've promised to do for weeks tonight against Io Shirai.
I'm Poppy.
One last time, I spin the wheel and make the final deal. Tables and ladders and scares, oh my!
Well, tables, ladders, and scares, and right away, Io Shirai going right after Candice LeRae. And Shirai not done yet. Right out to the floor, right in front of that graveyard, wiping out LeRae.
Putting her body on the line there in pursuit of this defense of her women's championship.
Well, there you see the official tables, ladders, and scares. No pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualifications, no countouts. Climb the ladder, retrieve the women's championship. That is how you become champion, or for Io Shirai, retain her title here tonight.
These matches are horrific to be a part of. I've been in many in my career. Didn't win a single one, but came out with a lot of pain, a lot of soreness, a lot of injuries.
And you got to wonder, Beth, when you take a look at Candice LeRae, again, neither woman was prepared for what was going to happen here tonight. What is Candice LeRae looking at?
Mystery bag of sorts.
I don't think I'd open it if I was Candice.
Whoa! Oh, we've come to expect the unexpected here at NXT Halloween Havoc. And now it's Io Shirai. With an arm?
Trying to lend a hand to Candice LeRae.
Again, all legal, no disqualifications. And I was trying to say, Beth, Candice LeRae's never beaten Io Shirai.
Tonight, Candice LeRae is going to have to dig deep into that bag of tricks, face her worst fears if she's going to walk out of here with the NXT Women's Championship.
I don't think she's opening any more bags tonight, let alone a bag of tricks.
Well, now, speaking of tricks, take a look at the ladders being brought out here. Of course, you have to climb the ladder to retrieve the title. Oh! Candice LeRae right on top of Io Shirai.
Emotional night for Candice LeRae watching Johnny Gargano.
Oh, right into the...
Through hell and back.
Right, face first goes Candice LeRae. And again, both these women just want to destroy each other right now.
Already Io Shirai showing the battle scars from this matchup, of course, holding that right bicep of hers may have done some damage here.
Set soaring over the desk, and now Io Shirai looking to increase the damage.
Again, and when we talk about these two women wanting to destroy each other, think about all the battles that these two have taken place at takeovers. And now Shirai looking to put LeRae through the table.
LeRae wise to block.
Oh! The laptop. The computer right between the eyes of Io Shirai.
Laptop went flying, monitors went flying. I got hit by something right between the eyes.
Take a look at LeRae swing across the jaw and orbital bone of Io Shirai.
I think it's safe to return, Vic. Oh,
Wait, what do you mean it's safe to return?
because the ladder is certainly not safe to return.
Out.
I'm backing off again.
And Candice LeRae doing her best to...
Those ladders so difficult to maneuver. Steel.
Look at what LeRae is constructing right now. As Io Shirai just chucked a steel chair.
Missile gliding through the air, catching Candice LeRae right between the eyes.
The NXT Women's Championship, again, tables, ladders, and scares. They have to get in the ring to retrieve the championship. But both these women just destroying each other.
Destroying the ringside area too, coming back our way.
And Shirai right in to LeRae, and LeRae bouncing off the steel steps.
LeRae looking glassy-eyed, double knees to the face against those steel steps. Referee taking a very close look here at Candice LeRae.
And now Io Shirai now looking. There's ladders, there's chairs, there's fake arms, there's tables, and again, more chairs being brought into this main event here at NXT Halloween Havoc.
It's like a tornado is at the ringside area.
Candice LeRae realizing, Beth, what's going on?
Io Shirai constructing more implements of destruction across the ribs there.
Well, Shirai doing her best. I should say LeRae trying to do her best to run interference, but look at Io Shirai, the genius of the sky, now becoming the genius of, well, I guess her environment here tonight.
We've seen Shirai in the past put her own body in harm's way to destroy her opponent.
Speaking of harm's way, Io Shirai with a suplex. NXT Women's Championship on the line in a tables, ladders, and scares match here at NXT Halloween Havoc. And as you can see, Beth, not one, but two tables set up here on the outside.
Not just any tables, you see the chalk outlines on those tables.
Certainly so, and again, no pinfall submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. You have to climb a ladder, retrieve the Women's Championship, which is hanging high above the ring here in the Capitol Wrestling Center. But again, Wade, both these women, even throughout the commercial break, hell-bent on just destroying one another.
Yeah, it's been chaos and bedlam during this match, but such is the drive and desire to win this Women's Championship here in NXT. Of course, Candice LeRae, part of the Gargano way. Her man, her Prince Charming, earlier tonight did his bit. Now it's up to her to complete 100% of the deal.
She better hurry up and get back into the ring as Io Shirai trying to set up the ladder to retrieve the gold. And now Candice LeRae quickly trying to get a ladder in her own right into the ring. Shirai trying to negotiate it free, trying to negotiate it open. It's LeRae running up one side.
Like a scavenger.
Oh! And a right hand by Candice LeRae against both these women who know each other so very well. Battling it out, and then Shirai getting planted as, again, Candice LeRae staying one step ahead of the champion now in this matchup.
Candice LeRae has been able to take Io Shirai down, but struggled to keep her down and buy herself enough time to get up that ladder and put hands on that championship.
You got to think of your Candice LeRae, tables, ladders, and scares in this match. I mean, how do you prepare for Io Shirai, let alone the unknown, as LeRae now starting to ascend yet again, climbing the ladder, running interferences, Shirai.
Well, both ladies coming into this matchup with supreme confidence. They said, no matter what the stipulation, I will win. Both women were saying that prior to this matchup. Confidence is good, but sometimes a little too much confidence.
Confidence right now
for a fall. I'm looking to see what on earth she's setting up here. This doesn't look pretty at all.
It's Io Shirai setting up all those steel chairs with bad intentions in the mind of the NXT Women's Champion. And Io Shirai looking to plant Candice LeRae right into the steel chair. Oh, chairs, and now it's LeRae trying to fight free. Blocked it once. No, what a backbreaker. But Io Shirai again showing why she is the NXT Women's Champion.
Wait a second, Vic.
High above, there for the over-the-moon moonsault. And Beth, I believe the right knee, I think Io Shirai was grabbing her right knee.
That patella crashing into the metal of the steel chair. Now LeRae picking the bones.
And a second steel chair shot to the spine. It's all legal in this tables, ladders, and scares match. This NXT Halloween Havoc here on the USA Network. The NXT Women's Championship is on the line. Tables, ladders, and scares is what the wheel made the deal for both challenger and champion here tonight.
Remember this?
Oh, you heard Candice LeRae, Beth yelling at Io Shirai. Do you remember this? Let's not forget, it was Io Shirai who dropped Candice LeRae on a steel chair well over a year ago.
Yeah, it was Io Shirai to turn on Candice LeRae, and now a little revenge.
Oh! Suplex! Spine being bent over the chair.
Candice LeRae landed horribly on the top of that chair. You want to try and land as flat as possible. That was as least flat as it can be. Take a look at this replay as the upper part of this chair catches the back of Candice LeRae on her way down. Horrible landing.
And who knows, Beth, if Candice LeRae is even going to be able to make her way up the ladder after that devastating suplex. And of course, it was Johnny Gargano who won the North American crown earlier tonight.
Yeah, you saw the vacant expression on Candice LeRae as she was smacking her shoulder, trying to get feeling back into it. Now just out of desperation, clutching at the boot of Io Shirai.
Desperation for Candice LeRae, trying to hold on to Shirai, trying to peel Shirai down the ladder. Shirai swinging a miss. Big slap by the challenger. And Io charging in. Oh, and double knees right into the steel ladder, which then falls onto the champion.
Just suckered into that by Candice LeRae. Come on, let's go. That's what she was shouting, and Io Shirai fell for it, playing possum in the corner.
Again, Candice LeRae, to your point, able to get out of dodge, and boom, that nasty landing, and then the ladder falling on top of Io Shirai.
The shin bones of Io Shirai smacking into that steel.
Whoa. Well, LeRae, for a moment, you see Candice LeRae holding onto her left shoulder, trying to shake feeling into her left hand, and you got to imagine Candice LeRae trying to go to a place maybe she didn't know existed, to try to follow that Gargano way, to lead her to gold. Oh, to lead her and Johnny into becoming the power couple with that open palm slap from Io Shirai. That'll shut down anyone.
Candice LeRae might be out cold. This is your opportunity, Io Shirai. Get up that ladder and secure the championship.
But Beth, look at Io Shirai just taking her time, but I think it's more about for Io Shirai just wanting to punish Candice LeRae.
Come off it. It's not about punishment. It's about winning that championship.
Shirai knows exactly how dangerous Candice LeRae is and what she has to do to put her down for good. Shirai's come to this to end this once and for all.
Again, bad thoughts running through the mind of the champion. Champion and challenger to the top rope. NXT Women's title hanging high above the ring. And both women were for just a moment. And it was LeRae luckily able to fight free. But oh, now it's Io Shirai again with that steel chair back. Right to the leg, the left leg.
She's got that foot captured, and LeRae's in a bad position here.
But you can't climb the ladder if you can't walk.
You might have a snapped ankle, torn patella tendon. That was horrific.
Whoa, Shirai trying to dial up the 619. And Candice LeRae, a little taste of the chair to Shirai.
Io Shirai hung out to dry, I should say, and here was Candice LeRae to capitalize, still favoring that left shoulder.
Through the tables! NXT Women's Crown means so much to both. Wait a minute, there's that masked superstar that we saw in the Johnny Gargano match that helped Johnny Gargano win the North American title.
Helping Candice LeRae out, perhaps this is all part of the Gargano way. We're gonna have a new women's champion.
It's all legal in tables, ladders, and scares. There's Shotzi Blackheart, the host of Halloween Havoc. Shotzi Blackheart running interference and taking out whoever's in that mask. But look at Candice LeRae.
But Candice LeRae is up there.
Candice is, she's right there.
She didn't go up there of her own steam, though. I don't know if she can stand up.
Doesn't matter how she got there, Beth. Candice LeRae is so close.
And now Candice she's realizing where she's at. She's looking up at
Io Shirai's back in the ring. Shirai has set up her own ladder.
LeRae can't reach.
Candice's fingertips away from the title. It's Shirai trying to climb up, and now both women high above the ring, standing on the ladders, trying to reach for the gold.
The prize is at their fingertips.
Oh,
and again, LeRae buying herself this opportunity. Jump to the other ladder, LeRae.
LeRae right there, her hands are on the title. Can Candice LeRae? No. What have we just witnessed for Candice LeRae?
Well, what are we witnessing right now? This is Io Shirai climbing the ladder. No way Candice LeRae can get up from that.
Shirai to the top rope. Or to the top of the ladder. Shirai.
She's got all the time in the world.
Io Shirai retains her women's title.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Io Shirai!
Beth, I cannot believe the carnage here ringside.
You know, Io Shirai retains, but let's talk about Candice LeRae has been completely obliterated, falling from that incredible height, smashing that ladder straight in half. I mean, LeRae has barely moved.
LeRae might need medical attention out here. Some blood pouring down her arm.